Piano teachers, this video is in relation with the one I made before about key signatures and how to find a tonality of a piece that your students are playing. I always try to correlate the scales that they learn with tonalities and the pieces that they're playing. And when they learn a new scale, let's say G major scale, I will give them a piece to play on G major tonality or its parallel minor, E minor, if they already have also played some minor scales. Something important that I noticed that I need to clarify with my students is that sharps and flats are not only black keys, and some kids find this fascinating. Unfortunately, black keys don't have their own name, so they are always named with the help of the white keys and the symbols of sharps, which make a key go higher by half a tone, and a flat that makes a key go lower by half a tone. But what happens? Each key, we have 7 keys, right? Any key can have a sharp or a flat. So I will first start with some easy example. Okay, so this is C sharp, because we have to go higher. You can even sing it. Na, na, sharp makes us go sharp. And flat, let's say from E, na, na, makes us go lower. So let's try now to show them, and you can ask them. I first ask them, can you play for me an E sharp? And they almost always go to this black key, to F sharp. It's then that I understand that they are, in the beginning, they're kind of relating black keys with sharps and flats. So I'm trying to neutralize that, I'm trying to stop that. And again, I'm saying that sharps and flats are not only black keys. So if this is E and the sharp makes this key go higher, E sharp is gonna be this key, which is a white key. They are stunned because, like, the first question is like, but this is F key. I'm saying yes, of course. A key can have 2 different names, but it's still gonna sound the same. And I give an example. Let's say I have a student named Nicholas. So I ask him, how do your friends call you? Do you have a nickname? Almost always they have some nickname or some other name that their parents are using with them. Okay, so Nicholas answers, they call me Nick. Okay, but if your friends call you Nick and your father calls you Nicholas, aren't you the same person? So then they get it. If I call this F or E sharp, I'm still gonna play the same key and it's still gonna sound the same. So this is one example and one way to stop that habit that a lot of young students have, that sharps and flats are only black keys. This is not true, and it's better to show that with examples in the beginning. And of course, with that, you can also say that all of the keys can have 2 or even 3 different names. I'm not going to use double sharps and flats, especially for beginners. And then I'm giving them examples. Okay, let's see with this key. Give me 2 names. F sharp or G flat. And then I do the same with one white key. Or let's say the C key, that they already know so well. C, okay, and what else? B sharp. And this is how you transfer their mind into thinking, in general, the rule that the sharp rises a key by half a tone and the flat lowers it. And it does not matter if it's gonna go higher on a black key or higher on a white key, just as long as it goes up with a sharp and goes down with a flat. Have a good practice.